How's it going, guys? It's Patronymics, and welcome back to an episode of the Dutch Dynasty Dominion, episode 2, where we are now an adult, Duke Dirk V, Florazon. I'm sorry, I don't speak Dutch. Where we are going to try to conquer some land. We have allied the King of France and the King of Denmark. And at this point, we are really hoping, let's see. Yeah. And then, yeah. Cool. And this is patrilineal, right? Matrilineal, sorry. Yeah, where we are trying to now go ahead and start conquest. We are allied to two powerful kings, so the plan is hopefully to leverage those alliances to be able to attack the Duke of Lower Lorraine. The Duke of Lower Lorraine is fairly strong. But if we can grab a few provinces off him, we will be in a good spot. We have a domain limit of 7 right now, by the way. From what? Base is like 2 from being a duke. Bailiffs, okay, we already have bailiffs, and ledger, and stewardship. Cool. Cool. So like our baseline is really 4, right? Duke, bailiffs, and ledger aren't going away. And then for whatever our stewardship is, for whatever character we have. So we can normally count on it being at least a 5 or a 6 domain limit. So long term, this is where, you know, lots of times you'll want to start thinking about the long term. What should our goal be long term for which duchies we actually want to hold? Well, Holland definitely would be good to own all of Holland, right? Beyond that, either Utrecht or Frisia could be the next one. I don't know. Like Frisia is a little, right now, not a lot of holdings. It's fairly rural and like undeveloped land. Whereas this area is much more urbanized already. I don't know. And I'm not sure how many duchies we will, let's see. Which duchies we want to hold long term. But if anything, maybe Utrecht, Gelre, and Holland. I don't know. We'll see. We will see when we get to that point. For now, we need to actually get anything else. I'm second in line to inherit the Holy Roman Empire. What? That does not make sense. My aunt. I don't care about my aunts. Aunts, whatever you say. Oh, look at our beard. Look at that fucking beard. Excuse the language. I forgot I'm just on YouTube. I shouldn't curse as much. So the elections, by the way, I don't really know how this whole screen works. We are actually, yeah, we're actually tied right now, I think. I don't really want to become the Holy Roman Emperor, to be honest. I don't really care to have that put upon me, but it would help. It would help with some stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. You know, it would only be for one generation, likely. Yeah. Okay, now I'm no longer in the running. That's fine. Okay, let's see. What's going on in the world right now? Oh, wait, what? Did we already lose Bohemia? What? How did this... What? How did this happen so quickly? So I've had the Holy Roman Empire in most of my games do really well, but apparently it's already collapsing? A little bit? I mean, not much. This is not that bad. But Bohemia, Bavaria, and Tuscany? Are they fighting right now for independence? No. What? They were granted independence? What is happening? If the HRE collapses, that could be both good and bad for us. It certainly is not collapsed yet, but it's... Losing Bohemia and Tuscany and Bavaria, that's pretty bad, actually. I don't know, dude. That's kind of weird. I haven't seen this in the start of the game this early on. Alright, I'm gonna build some stuff for our castle here. I really like the new building system as well. It's very similar to CK2, but it's a little more, feels a little more impactful, where you can actually like. You have a limited number of building slots, right? But then within those, you get to choose which buildings you do out of the limited number of of options, which in CK2 is just like, oh, every province has the same set of buildings and stuff, right? I like that it's more customizable, you can upgrade the stuff just like you could in CK2, but still, I don't know, it's just something about it feels a little easier to navigate, a little easier to see, and kind of it feels more impactful with what you choose to do. And I really like how they just have it laid out very simply. Like, here's what you get. Here's the very simple holding benefits, and very, I don't know, fairly simple. So yeah, we just got our first claim. We're gonna get more, so we definitely want to get. I have a claim on Zealand actually. I guess it's a de jure claim, maybe, I don't know. Guilders. No, we're gonna go for Frisia next. I can unlock a new perk. I'm definitely going to do this. Cost us about, like, cost. Well, yeah, the cost is going to be good because we want to get quite a few here. So, pregnancy, hell yeah. My wife is pregnant. Beautiful. We should go speed 4. Speed 5, by the way. And it's probably speed 5 is so freaking quick in this game, and it's going to be. I'm gonna here, watch. Look how quick that is. It's probably even slower than it would be if I wasn't recording right now, right? But it's really quick. When I first was playing this game, I was like, holy crap! I can't believe it runs as well as it does with how good it looks too. The style is. I don't think the style necessarily will. I don't think everyone will like the style, especially when like you kind of zoom in. It can be hard to tell where a lot of the lines are. But there's probably gonna be mods for that by the end of the week, and stuff like that. And beyond that, I think it looks good. I know it's probably not for everyone, but I don't know. I think it. I'm surprised with the style they went with and how decent it looks. How well it runs is kind of crazy to me. My daughter and heir. Okay. So normally what I like to do is name after ancestors, Elika, and then I'll start having a couple names that will show up over and over again at that point. Luitgarda, Hilwig, Beortwin, Hildegard. Let's do Hildegard. I like that. Okay, so we have a daughter now. Lessons from the past. Again, studied an old battle. Marshal for 10 years. Or, let's see. And this one is, let's see. Okay. Darn it. I'm going to have to take stress if I want to keep going with this. But we're going to get it 100%. And, studied the Battle of Red Cliffs. That's, what's really funny? On my stream lately on Twitch, I've been playing a lot of Dynasty Warriors lately on stream. And that's really funny. We were talking about this in my stream, like, literally less than a week ago. About how I didn't know it was called the Battle of Red Cliffs. But this is the, Chibi is what it's called in the Dynasty Warriors games. Yeah, where they, where Huang Gai sent fire boats filled boats with fire and let the wind carry them. Yeah, and then, the wind blew fire from that boat onto the other ones and lit them all on fire. That's really funny, though. Apparently in here in Holland, we have tomes from from like central China. No, that's kind of cool though. I really like that they have actually a historical battle in there, even though it is a little silly. No, that's kind of cool, and that's really funny. That's really funny that it showed up in this game when I've been playing Dynasty Warriors on stream recently and talking about Three Kingdoms era warfare. It's kind of cool. A little bit of a coinkydink. What do you mean? Is that not how it's pronounced? Men-at-arms negotiation. So one thing that's kind of cool is, so kind of like the retinues in CK2, there are men-at-arms regiments, but they're a lot easier to deal with, honestly. It's very similar. You build things, but it's kind of cool because you can actually have like siege units that there's no longer kind of like just hidden bonuses for how you get siege or general commander bonuses. It's much more like you have to build and bring along siege engines and stuff. But I think that's kind of cool that you could actually kind of customize how you approach sieges and stuff like that. So, wife, I would like if you gave me a son. Let's see. I'm 20. She's 23. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. But for now, let's see. We're waiting for claims. With a domain limit of 7, what would those be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Honestly, I don't. It's what's called the Zwiedersee. I don't know if that's actually correct. We want to encompass this, I think. Yeah, something like that. What is happening here? Lower Lorraine. Ooh! I can get a claim on the Duchy of Frisia. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. My bishop is he's getting a raise. I just got a claim on the Duchy of Frisia. That's beautiful, dude. Oh, no, wrong one. So now we can get both of those in one fell swoop, hopefully. So then Utrecht would be, well, I mean, it might be better just to go for one of these wars first. So this Duke, what is happening here in Lower Lorraine? The Countess here is, I think they reworked the way that, like, you can't, I don't think you can actually declare on Civil War participants now. Oh, we're in debt too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think we want to maybe go to war sooner rather than later. Like, we could try to get more claims first, but I don't think it's. I don't know. If we wait too long, we might die, right? So. Hit and run tactics. You know, I'll lose stress instead, rather than have a good chance of becoming a fool or something else. You know, I don't know. We're actually a fairly pious character. We have good prestige. Yeah. So one of the things, so as well as like having the whole role play at an individual level thing, there's also I really like the rework they did to culture and technology, where it's much more like, it's kind of almost like I don't know. It's almost more like ideas in EU4, where it's just kind of like you pick something to focus on if you're the head of your culture, and then you get that quicker, and they give you certain bonuses. Some of them unlock new partition laws, for instance, right? Hey, my wife is pregnant. But then you also get stuff naturally just with the chance over time. And then when you get to the next age, then the other stuff is cheaper, right? I really like that system. What I also like is the sort of the dynasty legacies. Beyond the individual character sort of choices and RPG elements, there's now also different lines you can go down for your family, and every one of your family will get the benefits of it, right? Like fertility, or courtier and guest opinions, right? Dread game, like you can basically make it so that your family is known for certain things, and in a somewhat of more like a eugenics thing, like fertility and stuff. I'm not sure how that really plays out in a realistic sense, but no, it's cool. It's cool for the game. Okay. So Lower Lorraine is in a rough spot right now. Oh my god, they have wow. What is this? The County of Rouen against England. I mean, I'll join, sure, but I'm about to be doing my own war here, my dudes. Yeah. Let's do organized march. That seems useful. As soon as I'm out of debt, I think I'm declaring on Lower Lorraine. Like, they are weak right now, and I can call in my allies, and I think that might be the best option. I think it's an A option at the very least. Oh gosh, there's William the Conqueror. Actually, is that William the Conqueror? It's a different one because that's Duke William. Okay. Caesar's triumph. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was amused to learn about Julius Caesar's exploits during his conquest of Gaul. During his siege of Alesia. I know about this one too. I think my dad, who used to My dad is like a somewhat of a history nerd. I remember him and I talking about this, where Caesar determined that directly assaulting a city would be too costly, so he literally built a wall around the whole city, or the whole town. Yeah, so it was like a fort around a fort. That's cool. I actually like reading these. Like they're kind of nice, and playing on your own, not multiplayer, which I've also been doing a little bit of. It's nice to just kind of take it slow and like look at stuff. So getting a free trait is really good, by the way. Traits I don't think are that common to come by. So reckless, that doesn't seem that good. Basically makes it more swingy. Military engineer, siege face time down, is pretty nice. You gain the trait unyielding defender, friendly fatal casualties. That's good, but it's only really good if you expect you're gonna be losing a lot. I think. I don't know. I think military engineer is honestly pretty good. So let's do that. There we go. I think that'll be just fine. I have a son. So I'm Dirk. My father was Floris Dirkzoon. Oh, I see. Floris Zoon. This is a patronym. Okay, sorry. I didn't realize that. I didn't actually know that Dutch people in this era used patronyms. It makes sense. It doesn't surprise me at all. I'm assuming that's probably historical, because this early on, a lot of Germanic-speaking areas, I think, had patronyms still. So we are Floris Zoon. That's why it's a last name. I was kind of like, why is our last name different than our house name? Well, the dynasty name is just, overall the dynasty name, right? But we are Dirk Floris son, and this is Floris Dirk's son. And now we're going to have Floris Dirk's son again, right? I think it's kind of nice to have it Floris Dirk's son, Dirk Floris son. Why not? Why not? Yeah, there we go. Now we have a son who is going to carry on our legacy. Betrothed can marry. Oh, this is the French one. Yeah, well, I'll definitely do that. Yeah. So do we want to go ahead and go to war here with Lower Lorraine? They're starting to get their troops recovered. We're still allied to... We're allied to Denmark as well. I'm gonna risk it because we got to do something basically, right? And you could say, oh, we could wait to get more claims. No, I think getting 3 provinces will then, we will flip our power to the point where then after that we can spend time working towards the next war, having getting claims in between. We're gonna declare for this. We're gonna declare for our claims. The Duchy of Frisia. Sure, that seems like a good idea to set that as the objective. Let's do it. Let's do it. So our first war is going to begin here. We're going to call in my my allies. I'm just waiting for this pop-up to go away. If it would just thank you. Yeah. I mean, I know I could just go look manually, but I like to spend prestige. That's fine. I'm calling them both in. I want to make sure we get this war. A strait between there, a ford between here. Yeah, I forgot about this stuff. There's the ford crossings, the strait crossings. Yeah, it means that eventually, if we are smart about where we place our sort of our forts, like if we build a fort here, we can kind of cut off these areas. Okay. Our allies both did join. They had an ally join. I'm really not worried about it. Denmark and France should be able to keep us fairly well off. Try this. Hey, again, 100 martial lifestyle experience points. They're going to come attack me here, so let's get the heck out of here. Wait, what? Oh, okay, it's just going directly there. Okay, and then from there you can go to here, right? Yeah. Yeah. This is a very interesting strategic area in terms of like actually fighting wars with all the strait crossings and everything. Beautiful. There we go. Now they're here with me. My allies are here with me. We'll siege through here real quick. Gosh darn it, they're that's unfortunate. They're going to try to... Oh, we got lucky with the siege tick there. So yeah, the sieges are more just like a daily progress bar now, but there are actual siege ticks like before that have events. Yeah, like in CK2. But I think it's a lot simpler, more intuitive now. Uh-oh, they're gonna at least get that one. Courtiers captured. My daughter and my wife were captured. That's okay. That's okay. Like, it sucks, but it's okay. King Sven. Wait, what? He's already fighting this war. What? Okay, game. At least my son wasn't captured, right? Yeah, that's fine. He's good. He got smuggled away. There we go. And now when we siege the province of Dokkum, then that should get us the war goal, and we'll start ticking at that. Although, actually, oh no, I just realized. They better not. Oh my god, they actually won. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What the hell? I wasn't paying attention. I didn't realize that they were that. They had. How did they have that much war score? You know what? Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I just realized I'm such an idiot. The reason they had that much war score is because they had my wife and daughter. Gosh darn it. We just lost our war already. Wow. Wow. It was that easy, huh? That sucks. We lost our claim on the duchy. That's super annoying. How did it... Oh my god. That seems a little ridiculous, though, that they had 75% war score just from having my capital and this... Oh my god. And I already had part of the war goal. I feel like I feel like that's a little ridiculous. That's unfortunate. You know, that happens sometimes. That really sucks. Wow. And we have a truce with him now, right? It's only defenders have a truce. Lower Lorraine for how long? 5 years. You're a bastard, dude. That fucking sucks. That's really annoying, dude. That's really freaking annoying. Is it like CK2 where the truces are specifically with characters, not realms? So if we can murder him. That's super, super annoying, man. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, what else was I gonna do there? The problem was I couldn't. The main problem was that I couldn't. There was no way I could take them on with my armies as weak as my armies were compared to theirs. There was no way I could take them on, and I wasn't gonna get helped by Denmark. So that was kind of BS, you know. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. You get like a, this is like a mock, this is something else. But you get like a mock sort of war game thing. Exploit the gate's weak spot. Yeah, we have a siege engineer trait that unlocked that option there, where it will be guaranteed to go very well. 90% of it going well, let's do that. Very well, well, let's just do 90% well, yeah. Hey, and I just got a free perk as a result. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Raid speed, minute arms, efficiency. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Like, we want to do all of these to get strategist eventually, right? But, yeah. For now, I can't believe we lost. Actually, I can. I can believe, because I'm bad at this game. No, I just, you know, I should have realized that getting, let's get control over counties. That doing that, would have, I should have realized that my wife and I wasn't looking at the war score. I was like, oh, you know, it's going to be fine, which I thought it was going to be fine. We had the war goal half sieged, but unfortunately, I wasn't paying attention to the fact that the war score was very much in their favor. Like, it probably would have flipped over at some point, but you know, we didn't have enough time to do that. It really sucks. It really sucks. Don't get me wrong. But we've learned now. We've learned now. What have we learned? Well, I'm not sure. That's fine. Okay, we have a count that joined our scheme, actually. That's pretty good, although it's still very low chance right now. We could bribe people, right? Like, bribe you. I don't know. Acquaintance taken prisoner. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know, dude. No, it's... I'm certainly a little peeved about what happened there, but it is what it is. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. My aunts apparently are banging everything that moves. Not sure what's up with that. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap up this episode here. We've had our first defeat in a war. I thought it was going alright, and then wasn't paying attention. It was over before I could change things. That's rough. That's how it goes sometimes. But we're still in a fine spot. At least we didn't get, like, deposed or anything, so... and we don't have any other vassals that would get uppity, so... thanks for hanging out. I'll say this again. I said this in the first episode. You know, the support on the start of a new series means a lot. So if you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like. It means a lot. And additionally, if you want to watch more Crusader Kings 3, I've been streaming a lot of this game at my Twitch channel. I normally have a link in the description if you're interested in coming and hang out with me live when I'm playing. And other than that, yeah, because my YouTube schedule is very sporadic. But thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next episode of the Dutch Dynasty Dominion. Bye-bye.